Hello students, welcome to your second PUC biology practical session. In this session, we will be studying about homologous and analogous organs in plants as well as animals. First, we should know what is a homologous organ. So, homologous organ means some of the related organisms have some of the organs which are of same origin but show different function. ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎರಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಒಂದೇ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ಅವುಗಳ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So, ivaga we'll just study about some of the homologous organs which are present in case of plants. In the screen what you can see is a tendril of a passion flower plant and thorns of pomegranate. So, both are homologous organs and the tendrils as well as the thorns both arise from axillary buds. Tendrils of passion flower and thorns of pomegranate both are modification of axillary buds, where the function difference is tendrils in passion flower helps in climbing while thorns in pomegranate provides the protection. So, that is the first example, tendrils of a passion flower and thorns of a pomegranate. Tendrils and thorns are axillary bud modification. Tendrils help in climbing and thorns help in protection. Second example is tendril of vitis and thorns of cerisa. So, tendrils of vitis and thorns of cerisa. So, tendrils and thorns of both the plants are modified terminal buds. ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಬಡ್ಡಿನ ಮಾಡಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Tendril helps in climbing while thorns help in defense. Tendrils of vitis and thorns of cerisa. Tendrils and thorns both are modification of terminal bud, where tendril in vitis help in climbing and thorns of cerisa helps in defense. Next, third example for homologous organ will be tendrils of cardiospermum and bulbil of agave. Both are homologous organs. Tendril and bulbil both are the modified flower buds. Tendril of cardiospermum and bulbil of agave ಎರಡೂನು modified flower bud ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Tendril helps in climbing and bulbil helps in reproduction. So, tendril of cardiospermum and bulbil of agave. Both the tendril of cardiospermum and bulbil of agave are modified flower buds having different functions like tendril helps in climbing and bulbil helps in reproduction. Last homologous plant example will be scale leaves in case of onion and spines of opuntia, prickly pear antanu kariತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು. So, both are homologous organisms. Scale leaves and spines both are modified leaves. The scale leaves of onion helps in storing the food and water, while spines of opuntia are defensive in mechanism as well as help in reducing the rate of transpiration. Scale leaves of onion and spines of opuntia both are homologous organs as well as modified leaves. Scale leaves in case of onion stores the food and spines help in protection as well as reducing the transpiration. These are the examples for homologous organs in case of plants. That will be tendrils of passion flower plant and thorns of pomegranate, tendrils of vitis and thorns of cerisa, Third one will be tendrils of cardiospermum and bulbil of agave, and the last one is scale leaves of onion and spines in case of Opuntia. Next is analogous organ. Analogous organ, homologous organs can be done with the comparative study. In homologous organs we did study that the related organisms have organs which are of same origin but different function. Whereas here in case of analogous organs, the related organisms have organs which are of different origin but their functions are same. Some of the plant example what we can include under analogous organs will be, in the screen you can see a tendril of pea and tendril of vitis. Both are analogous organs. Tendrils of pea are modified leaves and tendrils of vitis are modified buds, and both help in climbing. That means what? Their function is same but their origin is different. The example is tendril of pea and tendril of vitis. Tendril of pea are modified leaves, tendril of vitis are modified buds. Next example is thorns of pomegranate and spines of Opuntia, that is prickly pear. Both are analogous organs. Thorns are modified axillary or terminal buds in case of pomegranate, whereas spines in Opuntia are modified leaves. Both have a function of defense. Thorns of pomegranate are modified axillary buds and spines of Opuntia are modified leaves. Both have defensive function. So, the thorns of pomegranate and spines of Opuntia are having different origin, that is for pomegranate it arises from the axillary bud, and for Opuntia these are leaf modification. Both of them show defense mechanism. Next example will be rhizome of ginger and conical root of carrot. Rhizome of ginger and conical root of carrot. Both are analogous organs, where rhizome is modified underground stem and conical root is a modified root. Both have same function, that is food storage. Here the example is rhizome of ginger and conical root of carrot. Rhizome is a modified underground stem in case of ginger and conical is the root shape in case of carrot. Both share common function, that is storage of food. Last example for analogous organ in case of plant will be the phylloclade, the cladode and leaves, that is in any general typical plant. When it comes to phylloclade, phylloclade is seen in cactus or Opuntia. Phylloclade is a flattened stem which undergoes photosynthesis process. Next diagram what you can see here is the asparagus. So, you can see there leaf like structures called cladode. These are once again modified branches but help in photosynthesis, whereas in a typical plant leaves undergo the process of photosynthesis. So, here again it is an analogous organ where the origin of phylloclade and cladode are different. Phylloclade arises or it is a modification of stem and cladode is a modification of branch. But both undergo same process, that is they help in photosynthesis, whereas in a typical plant leaves are the one which undergoes the process of photosynthesis. So, under analogous organ in plants we have covered tendrils of pea, tendrils of vitis, thorns of pomegranate and spines of Opuntia, rhizome of ginger and conical root of carrot, and finally phylloclade, cladode as well as leaves of a typical plant. Next we have to study about homologous organs in case of animals. When it comes to homologous, the definition remains same as that for plants. Homologous organs are related organisms having organs which have same origin but undergo different function. So, we will study about animal example. So, the first example will be forelimb of a bat and human. So, you can see two diagrams there. So, in bat it is called not wing, instead it is the extension of a thin skin called patagium. So, which helps in flying, whereas in human which helps in non-locomotory creative activities, but both have same structural combination as well as number of bones but undergo different functions. So, forelimb of a bat and forelimb of a human have same number of bones as well as same origin, but they have two different functions. In case of bat, their forelimb helps in flying, whereas in case of human, they help in doing non-locomotory creative work. So, that is the only example for homologous organ in case of animals. Next one is we will have to study about analogous organs in case of animals. Analogous organ means related organisms having organs which are of different origin but undergo same function. Those are called analogous organs. Now, few of the examples which come under analogous organs for animals will be the wing of an insect and bird wing. So, insect wing is a dead structure supported by hollow veins and covered with chitinous exoskeleton. So, insect wing is arising from the thorax region. It is a dead structure supported by hollow veins and covered with chitinous exoskeleton. Whereas a bird wing, it is a modification of forelimb. Both the insect wing and bird wing helps in flying. That is, these are analogous organ having same function but their origin is completely different. One more example will be mandible of cockroach and lower jaw of rabbit. Mandible of cockroach is chitinized, help in cutting of food, whereas rabbit lower jaw is a bony structure, helps in grinding of food. Both structure helps in cutting and grinding of food but have different structures. Mandible, as I have told, these are chitinized, help in cutting the food, and rabbit's lower jaw helps in grinding the food and it is a bony structure. There are two examples for analogous organs in case of animals. One is insect wing, another is the bird wing. Next example will be the mandible of a cockroach and lower jaw of a rabbit. So, in this particular experiment, we have covered different examples for homologous organs in case of plants, homologous organs in case of animals, analogous in case of plants as well as animals. That is all in this session. Thank you.